That laugh, man. That frickin' laugh. Okay. We've got people. Now I need to figure out how this new whole system works. I do want to try the new, I mean, why not try the new Capture the Flag maps, because I haven't played them yet. Oh, this is just settings for Capture the Flag, not actually choosing what modes are enabled. Yeah, they robusted this. But you go here in maps, and it doesn't let you choose. What? Okay. I mean, I guess in reality that doesn't actually help me test Bastion, but I also want to see these new maps, you know? And we also got to make sure to have one hero limit on. Oh my god, look, dude, at the heroes, there's one missing, they're gonna add another. Dude, I bet you there'll be another hero at some point. Where's one hero limit, goddammit? One per team is already on. Allow hero switch and respawn time is 1 second. I saw someone doing, Instagib with Ana, where you increase Ana's move speed and make her a one-shot kill. I kind of really want to try that too. Go back to the Rats days. But I think this should be good. Okay, let's give this a shot and see if everything's working. Thanks everyone who subbed the last couple moments. There was a lot of people who felt like it was very loud because I think, oh yeah, I have my volume turned all the way up. That's also why I think the music was quite low in the intro. It sounded very loud to me, and I just had my mixer turned up. Let me bump that boy. I think good to go. You can change move speed now. You could change individual ability cooldowns. You can change how many people are allowed on each team. You can change a lot of stuff. It's actually pretty crazy. I didn't realize it was as robust as it was. I would probably compare it to like Halo custom games or any other game that would allow you to really get in and goof things up. So people have made some weird stuff. Like you can make it so that only Ana's move speed is higher. And every other character's normal speed. You can make it so only Winston's shield barrier has no cooldown. But only on Winston and only that one ability. So people have been making some stuff like the kind of versus sex in Halo 6 versus 1 where you could have... You could actually do the changes based on which team they're on too. So for only the red team, they will get, you know, 500% extra health and increased ultimate gain and all these abilities. There's a lot of cool stuff you could do. If you haven't tried the PTR yet, there's a lot of people hosting lobbies all the time. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like you can save presets, which is the hugest flaw. So if you find something that you really like and you want to play it, you're going to have to find friends to play it with or have people find it on the browser and invite them every time. But also the CTF maps they added, they also tried out the changed daytime, obviously. So that the maps look different and you can kind of probably assume that it's Capture the Flag. EU height. It's an EU boy. This looks so weird right now to me. That and Bastion is... Bastion is the new meta. Oh boy. His gun is monstrous. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that! I didn't mean to do that! I meant to jump down and transfer. Okay, see, my controls are still like, I'm a little confused. What button I need to press to turn into a robot, because they made it... They moved his heal to, for me, is spacebar. Was that always what it was? No, it would have been shift because it would have been an ability. Yeah, they moved it to spacebar, which is normally right-click for normal people. The way D.Va's defense matrix is on right-click. But my key control is so freaking weird, I'm like double confused at the moment. It's probably gonna take me a little bit to get used to that. I'm in bed. Sure, I can't afford to sub and be part of the sub games. Well, I mean, I can't afford a Lamborghini, dude. I don't know. I don't know why I thought of Lamborghini, but I can't. I know that that's something I certainly can't afford. And even if I could, I think it would be a waste of money, you know? Just, what's the point? Charity that, you know? Everybody can't afford something. These shots feel like delayed. Like, the McCree that I shot on point felt like that was really laggy. But I'm the host! I got low ping! How was the sound, everybody, by the way? I'm a little bit mixed up. I also got a new mouse pad. Hey, shoutouts to new mouse pads. It feels a little bit weird. Because as much as everybody only asks about sensitivity and DPI, you know, your mouse pad can actually skew those numbers very wildly if you have a hard pad mouse, and you usually use a cloth mouse pad. You know, there's actually a difference, and telling people your sensitivity actually doesn't matter. I'm feeling like a clunk boy. Okay. Oh, she just walked around the corner the second I undid that. Dude, I am the Bastion! Oh, you don't even have to burst fire with Bastion, by the way. I don't know why I'm doing that. He is very accurate, even if you hold down the left-click button, which I think is one of the dumber things about him. That he does 76 style damage with the same amount of bullet count, and doesn't even have to account for the spread at longer ranges. Oh. That scared me. Good ult use, dumbass. I shouldn't get to keep my ult there. You know how Overwatch is. Y'all are playing D&D tonight? No, Arcadum is moving to Texas. So I think while driving to Texas, he can't run the game. Is what's going on in there. Bastion good now? I think Bastion's probably going to be a little bit too good. If I'm gonna be honest, if you haven't read the changes, I would recommend it because there's a lot of them, and I don't want to go over all of the Bastion changes for the next 5 hours. A lot of subtle stuff like, let's go over it at least once. Improved transformation speed. So you can plop down way faster. And when you're plopped down, you have 30% damage reduction, which is crazy. Someone had done some math on the reddit.com about the damage reduction while nano boosted and in tank form, because you also get the damage boost while in tank form. It's puts him up to 70% damage reduced in this patch. There's a cap at 70%, but even that still makes your health outrageously high. Hi, how shit is Roadhog now? I actually haven't tried those Roadhog changes. I'm pretty disappointed in the Overwatch team. Hey, Jeff from the Overwatch team, pretty fucking disappointed that you had Roadhog on the PTR, tried to balance the hook, failed. It wasn't perfect. I think most people knew it wasn't perfect. It got launched anyway, and then a week later, you put Roadhog changes on the PTR again, rather than just doing it all at the same time. Doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't make any sense. So Jeff from the Overwatch team, what the fuck are you doing? Cap isn't in this patch yet? Well, I read it at a weird time, and it was phrased oddly. It was like, oh, it's not in this patch, but it will be in the patch later, and I don't know when they posted that versus what patch is on now. Because they did update PTR today, I thought, but that might have been the Roadhog patch, and I might have thought they were talking about that one. It was, you know, I don't know. I think it's kind of hard to... I'm more interested in... how Bastion works in a normal setting, so I don't want to do CTF right now. I would just want to try him on a normal thing. Also, is there a way I can turn on competitive? Ooh. Okay.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
I'm not angry, Jeff. I'm just disappointed. I am. Like, every PTR has been a fucking joke. And they asked for more feedback on the PTR, but... It's like a really unfortunate battle from both sides of the fence. Why should I spend time figuring out what's wrong with Roadhog if I know it's gonna go live anyway without any changes? But maybe if I did spend the time to figure it out, then it would be changed in the last PTR. I don't know. It seems like they're trying to do balance changes based on the public reaction to what the changes are after things go live. Because when it's in the PTR, nobody really cares because 0.1% of people actually play the PTR. It doesn't really matter. People assume there'll be changes made, whatever. And then it goes to live, and then they base, like, what is actually going on based on people's reactions. Because the reactions are much louder when 100% of people are playing with the changes. But they changed the hook during the PTR, but they still should have known that it was fucking goofy! Like, it definitely wasn't perfect. And usually the Blizzard line of thinking is that if something isn't perfect, we're not releasing it. Hook was not perfect. Is anyone gonna argue that? Even if you think that, like, it was, for the most part, much better. Yeah, sure. But if you're gonna have to go back to it a week later to try and actually get it right, I'm not on board with that. Oh, these are really pushing me. But Anna's gonna get super ulted. Dude, I gotta focus. This is competitive. They're also not pushing as a team in competitive. Because they don't have any tanks. Which is also the other problem with PTR. As much as you want to test how things will work, it is pretty freaking hard to do. Could have ulted there, but they're only like 3 alive, and their push is never gonna work when they're 3 alive, so I don't even, you know. Did Bastion get buffed? Great question. Yes. But Ster, is it not better to release the better hook, even if not perfect, and stick with the old bad hook for longer? I think it's better to stick with the bad hook for longer for sake of consistency, having a competitive esports scene, which they pride themselves on, and that sort of thing, than to randomly aid a changed hook that will only exist for 2 weeks and just fuck with everybody. Because then it's just downright unprofessional, don't you think? Oh man, I could have saved this. I'm just not ulting. Also not paying enough attention. I'm dead. I'm surprised no one was actually on the cart. It was just Ana. I should have went around the back. So everybody backed up. When Ster is criticizing your professionalism, you know something's wrong. I want Overwatch to be a good game. I think they've made a lot of mistakes, particularly with hero balance. That they even know they've made the mistakes. You could look back to when they gave McCree infinite fucking range at the same time they gave Zenyatta 50% discord, like instant discord and everything. And then they tried to do it again when they gave Mercy the extra 50% beam a second time. What are you doing? It's like they made the same exact mistake with McCree 2 times in different ways. I know the Mercy change never actually made it live, but it's like, like what are you even doing, man? Oh, that hook didn't work. What a lucky boy. I don't know what they're doing, though. Hey. 3 times the charm, right? I mean, even the McCree extended range thing that happened was doing the same thing wrong a second time, because in beta he had infinite range and it was awful. And I know they tried to compromise somewhere in between of that, but it was awful. So this time, we're testing the fucking Bastion. And we're seeing how broken it actually is. Because I expect it to be broken. We'll see. Not exactly broken. I feel like he's going to end up replacing Soldier 76 on most defending teams. Maybe even a lot of offensive teams. Time will tell. His ult will probably even end up building faster because you'll actually be healing your shelf. But, yeah, I also just, as a general rule, don't like that hit scan is as powerful as it is. 76 is gonna be a god, and Bastion's gonna be a god, and fuck that. Hello, you have a tank in your face now. I think there actually is like an auto scramble now added in the settings, where there was a team balance on button. What turn that on actually does. Salty Faramine? Nah, it happens in a lot of games. Even Tribes Ascend, which you think of Tribes, you think of the Spin Fuser. And they fucked up everything, and they went with what's easier to use, and they made the assault rifles really powerful, and the game got really stupid. It doesn't need to be the easiest thing and the strongest thing. That's boring.
A lot of memories of this place. They weren't all bad.
Have we played Neo yet? Yeah, I streamed it the other day. And then my computer blue screened twice, and I got really nervous that it might have been my capture card, so I uninstalled all of that shit. No more Neo streams. Sorry, everyone! I just don't want to risk a heart attack. You think Widow at the moment is balanced as a hit scan character? Can I go with like a conservative, like if 50% of the spectrum is balanced, can I go with a 65% in favor of Widow is not balanced? You know, just a little bit there, like there's some. I don't think I'll ever feel completely comfortable with the one-shot kill sniper characters. She's certainly not in a horrendous state, but I really think she's gonna start making a comeback. Whoops. Holy shit, that did a lot of damage. That can't even headshot anymore, but it was making headshot sounds, right? That was, something was still definitely making headshot sounds on me.
Lights out.
What's the most balanced character? Honestly, right now it might be McCree, which is crazy because in the past he's been such a doofus. But for a bad player, he's still, you know, hard to hit headshots. Where it's, you know, fair enough. Like you're not a monster at McCree just because you picked McCree. He is still a really good character, but he's somewhat outclassed by 76 right now. The flashbang isn't the end-all be-all. He's just kind of well-rounded, pretty okay boy. Oh my, I'm not doing anything on attack Bastion. I gotta focus. I'm talkative boy today. Ster, you talk a lot today. That's what I'm saying. I'm talkative boy right now. I think Reinhardt's pretty balanced. I don't. I think they need to cover up some of his inconsistencies, maybe change his ult a little bit, again, to make that more consistent. Have it build a little bit slower. So I think he builds it too soon after he Earth Shatters. Like, he can Earth Shatter and build ult fairly quickly, and they've covered that up on a lot of characters.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Okay, they just ran away, which is fine, we get the point. I don't get to look like a monster fragger. But I do get to game. Well, I mean, get the point. Okay. Make Reinhardt ult not hit the flying Pharah. That's dangerous. I don't think you could reasonably actually accomplish that. Because then what if someone's jumping and they're kind of off the ground? Like, even if you jump off like a box and you're about a mid-height, you should still get earth shattered. But then Pharah's flying at that mid-height. She shouldn't be like an exception to it. It would end up, I think, being, again, even more inconsistent than it currently is. Well, just another thing to add to the inconsistency if you're, like, giving Pharah a fly check. It's just not worth it. Did you know... Sidon, you added 1,000 to that Reddit post you just read. Like, you just read the Reddit post and still got the number wrong. Rose or red, violet or blue. Starby tastes good. And I don't love me. I want to... there was team balancing after a game. Wait. Wait, what? Oh, I put him in... Interesting. I don't know. I just... Learning.
Now arriving at Ilios. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
What? Am I going to play For Honor with Arcadum and co? Arcadum isn't going to be able to play anymore. Because he's moving. Yesterday was the last day he was going to be able to play. I might play with Navi at some point, because he's been playing a lot. I would like to play it before the open beta ends, but I'm like honestly not in a hurry to play For Honor because it still has so many issues and networking problems and bullshit, and Shigoki and all the other classes weren't added. It's the same thing as last beta. I would just end up playing Warden again, which I've already, like... I feel comfortable in that role, and it's launching on the 14th, which isn't far away at all. And I've already bought the game, so it's not like, dude, I have to play now. The open beta's free. I already have the game. Progression doesn't matter again. You know, I'm kind of in the boat of I'm going to be patient. Holy shit, she's dead. We're going for the Bastion flank. He's so good! He's so freaking good! Okay, this is my other real issue with the Bastion changes. I I think it's an issue that I want to make a video this time too, so I'm probably gonna repeat all of this again at some point. You know, to actually have like a concise, this is what's going on in the PTR video, because I haven't done that. And hopefully that matters to somebody, because not many people even play on the PTR. What are you even trying to do? I feel like they try and balance characters for everything, and they keep doing it, because there are characters that are good at everything. You have Soldier 76, he's great on offense, he's great on defense, he has a heal, he's well-rounded, his damage got buffed into oblivion, so he's just fucking awesome everywhere. Then you have, like, the example of Symmetra, where they wanted to make her good at everything. They wanted her to be good on attack, not just first-point defenses, but there's nothing wrong with the character being a niche pick when you want hero switching to be a thing. If you want hero switching to be a thing, characters are going to have specific fucking roles, you know what I'm saying? And Bastion's role was defense, defending against tanks. But now, he's also good at attacking because they made recon mode so insane. And they made his setup times even faster. So, I don't think it's the best that you have characters try and be good at everything. But there already are characters that just in design who they are. Soldier 76 is usually going to be good at everything, isn't he? That's kind of what his character is. This makes a lot of sense. I'm glad it does, because I never hear anyone fucking talking about this.
Score 1-0.
Reason Bastion's changes are a thing is because it was used almost 0% of the time in comp. It was used. Pretty, not 0%, but yeah, obviously it wasn't used very much. But there's nothing wrong with that. He was used a lot in lower skilled games, because in lower skilled games, Bastion is insane. Because people are bad, he does a ton of damage, they don't know how to deal with it properly. But that's, like, you don't have to have a character picked 50% of the time in high-level competitive ranked matches for it to, like, be up for a balance change. Because it's not gonna happen. Yeah, I was talking to a lot of people at Vegas about Pharah, at MLG Vegas, talking about how Pharah is actually really good, blah 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 blah. You know how I am about Pharah. I got speed boost and jump so far. And everyone's like, nah, she's not good, she's not good. But I realized what it is. People weren't actually disagreeing with me, per se. I think people were more so thinking, Pharah isn't a 100% guaranteed pick the way Reinhardt is, so she's not good. I know Pharah isn't going to be picked every single game, and there's a place for her, but apparently that means your character isn't good. And in a game with 24, getting close to 25 heroes, your character it is more likely than not, your character will not be selected the majority of games. No matter how much balancing you do. So I think it's better to aim for characters that have a very specific purpose, rather than an all-around brilliant performance. $24? Are there 23 now? I don't even remember. How many did Sombra make it? Is it 23? Oh yeah, she's the 23rd person. They had that whole ARG where the number 23 didn't fucking mean anything. But everyone kept thinking things were gonna happen, and then they didn't. What about Junkrat though? He has a 0% pick rate and higher level. I think if you're looking at if you're talking higher level like actual competitive tournaments, I don't think Junkrat's gonna get picked. He probably would have 0%. But if you're just talking about ranked master, grandmaster level, Junkrat will be picked and he'll be very good. And just because you don't see Junkrat in tournament level games does not mean he's bad. That just means what everyone prefers to play, the style of play, and the really refined team coordination nullifies the use of Junkrat. And still, you do see him every once in a while. It's often a little bit of a weird pick, but every now and again he'll poke his head up, and that's gravy. Mr. Jeff Kaplan himself pointed out to me once, and he phrased it really well, that when you have that many heroes, you have, I guess it's 23 heroes. I think at the time it might have been the 22. So I don't know if the math adds up on this one. But, the pick rate for characters, when you only have a 6-person team with 1 hero limit, if you really are picking every hero an even amount of times, the pick rate for a character would be like 5%. So if you're only seeing a character in 5% of games, that's the average that you should be seeing them because there's that many heroes? And only 6 slots? Right? So if you're not seeing a character like 50% of the time or 100% of the time, that's not a problem. That's not how you math? Dude, I don't remember. Do the math yourself, damn it!
Score 1-1.
I've never claimed to be good at math. Don't undermine the point because I'm bad at math. And no, I wouldn't say 12 people in a game, because each team is trying to build a cohesive, intelligent team composition in the same way. And you're gonna have duplicate heroes across the 12 people. I mean, just for picking what a team looks like, there's a 5%-ish. You know? Whoops. I want to try the, oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm just gonna go sit in this corner. If they don't want to come to the point, that's fine. I think they did a, I don't know, it's really hard to say. I think they did a decent job with Sombra in the intention of having her be a niche pick where you want to destroy barriers and shields and push with her. I mean, she is used competitively. I still say very, very effectively. Especially now that she's been buffed a bit, there are a couple of Sombras running around at the top 500 level that are super, super good. But everyone wanted her damage to be buffed. That's just, again, that's making her good at everything and not a niche hero. That'd be bad. And the dev team seems to know that. Oh boy. Got him. I want to know what... Oh, okay, this isn't exactly the scenario I was thinking. Hold on, I have to take this off. I want to know what a soldier versus Bastion 1v1 looks like. I think Soldier probably still wins it because he gets the burst damage from the rocket that's really easy to hit on a Bastion and can heal himself while shooting. But you get the extra health on Bastion and the armor. And if you're actually landing your shots, which I'm not good at, because I'm not a hit scan man or tracking man. I don't know. Just want to put him in the ring. Well, I mean, Soldier's heal most of the time is like, if you start winning the fight versus Soldier, he's going to run away and plop down his heal, or maybe he'll even take like a defensive stance and have to reload, and Bastion will just go, okay, I'm not fighting you then, and he'll go heal up and it'll be kind of neutral again. I don't think the heals will play that much into it most of the time. Yeah, definitely, Xander, I agree that a perfect Bastion would always beat a perfect Soldier, but that's unrealistic. Well, not always. I mean, the burst damage from rockets still is good. But I mean, assuming you were like crazy aimbot Bastion, you'd shred through a Soldier with headshots. But so would he, wouldn't he? I don't know, we're talking about like Batman versus Spider-Man right now. This was a bad idea! The chance of any specific hero to be picked with 6 people on a team is 3.84%. Thank you for turning casual conversation into a math equation. I appreciate it. Because the aliens are already better at math than us, we gotta start improving. Yeah. It's the most balanced tank in your opinion? Feels like a loaded question. Fuck. It's hard to get in here. They already are in there. I think also I'm just playing. I'm having more fun talking with chat than I am playing right now for sure. Focus. It's not on the game. I think I'd have to say Winston. Winston has his strong counters. He has his vulnerability times. But he's still really good and really effective. I'd go with Winston. I am apparently very bad at Bastion's ult. It's something I'm learning today. That has definitely been a consistent theme. Because he does the boop 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 and everyone gets a chance to run. And it's like, what am I even doing here? I guess they ran. That's good. He gave us space. He has speed boost. What? That was really a team kill? I didn't even see our Pharah ult it, didn't see. Sir, you're really a bad Bastion. I know. I know. I know. Trust me. I know. Speed boosted Bastion is the best thing. It's you stop like his one flaw is how big and clunky and slow he feels. And you get speed boost. You are Soldier 76. Oh, nice sleep.
Heroes never die.
Not bad. Not bad. Pretty good. Bastion can move while healing himself in the PTR? That's what I mean. People don't even know what changes are on the PTR. Like, not only do only 1% of people actually play it, it seems like there's even less people that know what the changes actually are. And so you wait until it gets onto the live server for people to react to it. And then go, oh, I guess Roadhog pulling people with, like, in an inch to his face and one-shotting Zaryas is a bad thing. I didn't notice that before! Turn on Bloom for Bastion, please. There's very little bullet spread. Just trust me on that. I'm gonna boom, bam, I'm gonna exit. We're gonna get, I'm gonna turn it back into a sub-only mode. And paste your battle tags in chat, be online in the PTR, and I'm gonna invite people. And hopefully this doesn't take too long. I'll put on some nice waiting room music. Thanks everyone for all the subs. That's a lot of guys. Drop from Masters to low diamond. Any tips for getting back up there? Do what you did the first time when you got to Masters. That's pretty good advice. Honest advice would probably just be think about it less and have fun. But I'm awful like that. Man, Twitch chat is so like I'm scrolling up so that I can get the people who post it first, and then every time I go back it scrolls down, and while it's scrolling I can't actually copy names. I really, okay, really? Do you know what custom game lobbies and server browsers use, Blizzard? I would love the very basic feature of adding a password to a game. Thank you. Also, it gives this message, this error message, a lot of the times, which isn't even true because there's no competitive play on the PTR. I think that's probably just telling me that you guys aren't actually logged onto the PTR when I try and add you. But you're probably gonna have to be. And I'm just copying from chat, so if it's typed wrong, it's your fault. It's always way harder than it needs to be. That glitch showed up for me when the person wasn't in my friends list. Well, I can tell you none of these people are in my friends list. Alright. Let's go with some escort. Hollywood sounds good to me. I hope these teams are balanced. I also wish that in custom games, I feel like Blizzard wouldn't do this. And it's kind of like a weird thing. They want it to be fun and they want to have a separation of competitive. But if there was an option, at least, even for me, just like as the party leader, to see what rating everybody is in competitive. So that, like seriously, just imagine if you could see, and everybody on this team was Grandmaster, and Narfwak over here is in bronze, and he's bad. Zero wins this season. Zero fucking wins this season. Worse than bronze. Then you just go, oh, duh, let's mix up the teams, but... eh. Also, option of password servers.
Welcome to Hollywood. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Good game, good food. Hey, John Dorian. Thanks, Cody. Everybody, there was a lot of subs. I don't want to sit here and be namesayer for the next 10 minutes. So just assume that I appreciate it. Unless you're Man of Straw. 100 bits. What do you think of Zen? Zen's in a really weird place. Especially in the current meta, I feel like he'd have a time to shine if Ana wasn't so popular. He's actually good at a lot of the things that you want right now. You want to be able to discord tanks and kill them faster because it's been a tank meta, and yet you still weren't seeing Zenyatta, which is a bad sign, I suppose.
Incoming in 30 seconds.
But for the character design and what he is, I mean, overall, I don't think I would even change anything, that being said. Because he's still good. Doesn't have to be the best. He's fun to play, more important than anything else. And, I mean, he's still picked. So, I don't know.
5, 4, 3,
I think certainly a lot of time he's picked in competitive just is because he's fun to play.
incoming. Defend objective.
And people don't want to play the less fun options. I should probably be setting up somewhere. See, that is a weak boy. Thanks for laughing at that. Thanks. I know it was delayed, but thanks for laughing at it. Okay, by the way, the person who was asking about the bloom on Bastion's gun, let's white wall, look at the bullet spread. I'm just gonna hold it down. That is much better than 76. Especially because you can get like a lot of shots out before it even starts to spread. So I don't even worry about it. I think I'm just kind of naturally letting go of my shooting because I'm used to 76, but I don't even think you should bother with it on Bastion the way he is right now. Especially at the range I was just shooting at, it's like, whatever. Bloodborne hype! We get some hype for Bloodborne coming out! Dude. Ster. Scrubs 5 months. Please be play of the game. It's a fucking bush. Bush of the game. So well hedged. Is hedged a verb? It's probably not. I laughed at it. Twisted Gear 6 month sub game was fun. Also, I'm here to remind you about that sound mixing thing again. God damn it, I know. If it's any consolation, I bought $300 worth of table tennis rubbers before I started my stream. Oh, I'm gonna ruin the bush play. That was more important than sound mixing. Rubbers? Everyone makes that joke every time. I don't know what it is. It's like it's a penis joke or something. Stop? Why stop? I want to stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh, I would have won the 1v1! And then I was gonna ult and kill everyone again. These teams haven't felt balanced. We're killing them like out of their spawn. What's going on with that? Gold check, gold check, gold check. Oh, and then we're losing. Okay, good. Oh, I didn't. Okay, we're all dead. They all lived. It's like pushing up to their spawn is a mistake. Now I understand. Shadow Pact, Roki, and Seal the Source. 8 months on that, man. Thanks. Oh man, I'm getting in here. I don't want to get hooked. Man, he could have died. Oh, now he's super healed. I'm not sure if we have a front line. We must. Ah! I went for the gold. I went for the gold. Could we get that famous catchphrase one more time? Yo, I'm gaming. That one? It's my sitcom catchphrase. Oh, that's a loss. Good, I was getting worried. It's doing a lot of damage. I think I just want to go up top. And be a sneaky asshole. That didn't get anybody. That didn't kill anybody. I also think, before you would want to use Bastion's ultimate because it makes you mobile. So you can go kill people with the mobility. But now Recon Gun's so good. I think it just is a case of feeling like, shit, why am I even bothering? Probably because it has the potential to one-shot people with an area of effect damage and all that, but you know, you know. Ster's just bad at ulting. Usually stay alive forever playing Bastion, then I ult and die. I mean, that's what I'm experiencing. Probably switch off Bastion at this point and go with stall character like Tracer. Never mind! Sometimes you just get another play of the game. It all worked out in the end. Well, it didn't hit her. I think that's... I don't know. I kept shooting into that because I felt like D.Va would have had to look in the other direction, because that's where most of my team was. But I don't know. Still eating every rocket. Nice. It's actually felt like a more serious game too. Not the most serious, but you know. I probably could have killed the soldier on the side. Probably. 12 recon kills. Remember when that used to be special enough they probably decided to give it a card?
Epic.
You see a Genji resurgence with the new OP Bastion? I mean, Genji's still pretty popular. The reason you're not seeing Genji that often isn't because there aren't enough hit scan classes to kill.
Prepare to attack. Select your
Favorite game from your childhood? Medal of Honor, Allied Assault. And then a bit later, probably Diablo 2. I mean, that's that's less childhood and sort of more. I think I don't know when did Medal of Honor Allied Assault actually come out? Because I might have been 9 or 10, maybe 10 when it came out. I don't know if you count that as childhood. Maybe if you're looking for like a 1-year-old kind of thing, then I mean the floor is fucking lava, dude. I think Medal of Honor really was one of my first big ones though, because we got a computer very late. And I honestly, okay, actually I can't. I was gonna say I can't remember any console games that I enjoyed before I had computer. Probably Tony Hawk. And other than that, I don't know if I can really think of one. I spent an entire summer being the best in the world at Tony Hawk, but it didn't matter because the internet didn't exist, and I still don't know if I was the best. But I was really good. I know that much. So when you don't know how good you were, just claim you were the best. Oh, that was way. I don't need to be down that far to shoot. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm contractually bound to give you $5 a month. Disco? Thanks. Should I even thank you if it's a contract? Oh, he almost died. Nice. Oh! I got hooked and I got ulted. Sido killed me. That cleverly placed bot. Like when Faris pushed Reinhardt's of the ledge on first point temple, and I'm like, that guy watches Ster. I kind of want to rebuttal that maybe they just know a smart thing to do is Pharah. But I don't know. I probably have inspired some Anubis pushers. I do it literally every opportunity I have. Oh, Roadhog, you can't hook me. I know you really want to hook me, but it ain't happening. Sneaky Bastion. Oh, he jumped. I don't know what I'm looking at. What was I aiming at? You can like follow my tracking in slow motion and just try and think what I'm thinking, and you won't be able to figure it out. Like Sombra is one of the better Bastion counters if you have communication. Not if his recon gun's gonna be this good. He's so good at everything. Really what it comes down to. Okay. Still the same shield shredder. I know he's the tank, shield shredder, and soldier 76. %, of team's damage. Oh my god. I haven't seen a number like that in a long time. This seems good because you're playing with scrubs. Dude, don't make fun of my subs! I mean, I know it's not like a Grandmaster super serious rated game. But, it's hard to dispute that he's not a lot better than he was, at the very least. Oh, I want it. I want the jump pad. I think it... Did it flop the teams? I don't think it did. Even though I still have... It should still be set. Team bouncing off. What? No, I had it after a game. I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know what to do. But if I'm doing 50% team damage, I don't know. I can join the other team.
Select your hero.
Help them win. And it makes Reaper more relevant, doesn't it? How? If anything, Bastion is going to make Reaper less relevant. Because the reason why he's really hard to play right now in the in anything but like the highest level of pro teams is that 76 has such high damage output at a range that Reaper can't like really get in on people consistently enough to be helpful all the time. And if you also have Bastion as an option, that can keep Reaper away. It's not going to go well for Reaper. So I might be just reading that question in the wrong context. I don't know. But there wasn't an option for presets. Is the preset thing in the settings? There are default presets, I think. Oh, I'm not even on it. There's default presets, but there aren't actually custom presets. And the presets are like, oh, you want to play Capture the Flag. Here's Capture the Flag preset. Oh, I knew Zarya was... I knew someone was behind me. I wanted to be a hero. irrelevant? I think I might have read it as relevant, not irrelevant. It was at the top of my chat and like half cut off. It was hard to read and it disappeared. But then yeah, Bastion will likely make Reaper more irrelevant. Yes. Jeez. Jeez. It's carnage. Good job. Farah bed, please switch. Thought I heard a Farah behind us, but it was probably just him flying. I'm just shooting. Oh my god. I kind of like stopped healing myself on purpose, but I don't have to. Like shit. Oh hey, I'm back! I wanted to punch him! I wanted to punch him. Reaper gets a right click that'll throw a shotgun and let him shoot on a delay. So he can Roadhog one-shot people at mid-range randomly every once in a while. Oh god! I shouldn't have got out of turret for him because I had no hope anyway. I think he started shooting at me late, so I at least maybe had a tiny bit of hope of almost killing him.
Let's attack the objective.
I got out-basted. No! Dude, it's so sad when a Zarya commits on a Bastion like that. And you like have to go for it and you just hope when you get the kill. But it ain't happening.
First round, 1.
Dude, can you believe, we really take a look back and can you guys believe Tom Brady is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, the most winningest quarterback? I wish I could do a Boston accent. I'm not Jerma. But I went to go get my hair cut in a local New England barber shop the morning after the Super Bowl. And it was a treat to hear all of the barbers talk about the Super Bowl the day after. I know that's like old news already, isn't it? Dude, it was awesome. They were all complaining that one person on like ESPN, I imagine, because I don't know shit, was saying that he wasn't the best quarterback. And they're all pissed off that this one guy didn't think Tom Brady was that good, and he was like, he's kind of overrated. And they just kept talking about it for like 30 minutes. Let it go. Haven't you guys seen Frozen? No, they wouldn't have seen Frozen. Nine months, Keatster. Congrats on the baby. Haber Slash, got a bunch of them. Porcelain. What? Ew.
Everyone follow me.
I don't like how saying that word felt. Porcelain? Yeah, just nah. I thought we lost the point for sure. I don't know what happened. I can say, as you would expect, Diva has been a massive pain in the ass for me. Oh, what? What? No one sees him. No. The heck is a quarterback? The back of a quarter, the tail side.
My ultimate is charging.
Barrage ready.
Oh my goodness. I'm back! Oh. As is he. I think I might have goofed. I'm getting out-basted. Just trying to go hog wild. But my Bastion ults are terrible, which is weird, because I'm normally a pretty good shoot rockets at person player. But I actually wish Bastion's ultimate rocket had a trail behind it. It's a little bit hard to tell how fast it goes, because it's like invisible. I mean, it's not invisible, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Not bad, pretty good. Was that 3 maps? Or was that quick play? Did it reset my things?
Play of the game.
I don't know. How am I supposed to know these things?
Justice reigns from above.
Double, triple kill.
Not bad, pretty good. I got out-bashed, and don't vote for me. I got out-basted. What would be your ideal hat in one of these? Oh no, he left! Yeah, and it still didn't balance the teams. It didn't change anybody. Well, he left. He ruined it for everybody. I was just gonna play another. Hey! Subscribers! Put those names in chat if you want to play with the annoying streamer. I'll do that after. Let's get our musics. Our inviting people music. Apparently Ronnie can just join. That's... Dude, he fucking... It's funny, even though my team suck. What a meaner. I think it's every time I alt-tab, my chat just takes over. Thank you guys for actually being online this time. This is going a lot faster. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoa, I'm a singer. Where was the... I saw it, that shit. Sorry everyone who gets left out. Someone's gotta. Let's play Dorado. Sick. Sick. Oh, I had it set to friends only. That's how Ronnie got him. Got him.
Traveling to Dorado.
Yeah! Stutter. Aphrodactyl. Man, strong. Winston and Bastion has, Yeah, I know. I know. So where that Reddit post says 1,000 health, though, I don't know, everyone's quoting 2,000 now. Guess there's been some groundbreaking math or something. I want to try a new hog. Don't you have an Overwatch fan character? I don't know why that tickles me. Dude, I've been tickled by that. Nah. I mean, if I could have any hero, I would want Jeff Kaplan in the game.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Or like even in a cinematic trailer, like even if he's just in the background, I don't know, that would also tickle me. Okay, so the Roadhog changes, if I remember correctly, the scrap gun, is that his ult?
But he doesn't have a job.
No.
He plays video games all day, and his wife is fed up.
They decreased the spread on this gun, which is, I don't know why you'd do that. That sounds counterintuitive to everything. And they made you not pull people as close to your body, so you probably can't instant kill them, but the spread is decreased, so it's probably, again, very counterintuitive.
Thanks for the games and reminding me I am terrible. Thanks.
Narfwhack, no problem. I can tell you you're terrible anytime. That's what the stream's all about. Whoa, already? Oh yeah, it does not pull them close at all. Holy shit. Oh, I'm stuck back here. Come on, Ma. Oh, come on. You guys are gonna have to deal with me. They dealt with me. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was gonna say, who's the Hanzo on their team? He must be doing well to get the ult that fast and kill everybody. That feeling when you tab and it's fucking Ronnie. What a sham.
Widowmaker here.
God damn it.
My ultimate is charging.
What? I swear. Oh, come on! Just want to live out my dream of killing Ronnie. What is Ronnie? It's one of the mods in the channel. I play D&D with that man. Speaking of, the last 2 days I didn't stream. I felt well, I've been going to bed at really bad times, so I felt like shit, but also I had mentioned to Arcadum thoughts that I had about running a D&D, more specifically Pathfinder session, and being the DM, and he got way too excited, and that's like a thing now, so I'm gonna DM for Arcadum, which is a daunting task. But I actually spent like probably 20 hours in the last 2 days, at least, working on it. Oh my god, that means you're gonna stream it, right? No, it does not. It's just a thing that's happening in my life. Ripster. Well, I wouldn't do it if he wasn't gonna play, because he had offered at one point. He's like, if you ran a game, I'd be your first player. And I thought about it, and I was like, that would make it so much easier. I don't have to know everything. He already does.
Prepare. Select your hero.
Is Bastion truly a weapon to surpass Metal Gear? Metal Gear, what's that? Metal Gear? Roadhog. Bastion. Slow down. Too much nerd terms. Now what's a dungeon?
One shot. One kill.
Is a lot of nerd terms. What a goddamn nerd. I'm shooting Ronnie in the fucking head. Oh, the other thing. I actually really did want to test this. I completely forgot. I reminded myself earlier, but then I forgot again. They added... Can you guys stop ringing the fucking bell?
Commences in 30 seconds.
You go here, you can... Bump.
You don't know anything about him.
Oh, this is controller. What am I doing? No. Grappling hook sensitivity is at 100.
I'm ready.
Which I assume is the default. For multiple characters now, like Ana, you can change her ultimate sensitivity, so I'm assuming that means that you won't be ulting boostios behind you if you're not looking at them. So we're gonna drop this all the way down to, okay, apparently 10 is the minimum on a 10 to 100 scale, you fucking idiots. Jeff, get a new job. Quit Blizzard, you've shamed yourself. You should at least leave 10% of the bar still visible there if I can't go down to 1, you fucking ignoramus. Anyway, like normally it would hook the edge, I wanna see if it hooks... Yeah, it just goes straight to my crosshair now, that's awesome. I have really wanted to see what that would be like in this game for a long time now. Actually, I want to see how... Like, I'm not aiming at the corner. It doesn't even hit it. God damn! Dude, our team blows. Just gotta throw that in there. Hey, subs, pick it up. I should not be playing Widow. You know what I should be? I should just not be, like, looking at walls.
Let's try that again. My ultimate is charging.
My ultimate is charging.
10 probably is too low for Widow, but I don't care. I want to see what it feels like to have, like, control over what I'm doing. I missed. I missed. But I know normally that hook wouldn't hit correctly there anyway. Dude, I just got Lucio'd.
Keep the payload in motion.
Ster standing still, hooking the air. God, our team blows. Too true.
No one can hide from my sight.
Damn it. That would have been a big kill. Dude, I'm about to be outplayed by goddamn Lucio again.
I need healing.
Watching your back.
Oh. Okay, I think I have to go as hard as humanly possible to have a chance of winning this. Like, I don't think it's doable on Widow. And you know how important winning sub-games is, right? I don't think we're gonna do it. Nice. My sensitivity also feels quite a bit higher because of the mouse pad change. It's so much smoother than my last one. I like it a lot. I would recommend it if you've never tried a hard surface mouse pad. They're pretty cool. It's I just went on Amazon and it was Corsair hard matte. It's one of the only ones that was on Amazon. Medium size. Not bad, pretty good. Well, what an endorsement from Ster. What a fucking endorsement. Doesn't even matter. He has Lucio, Boostio. Dude, actually, dude. Here's what I want to say. Here's the realization I've just had. Why is there someone this good at playing Lucio sub to me? Go fuck yourself. You like look like you know what you're doing on the character Lucio, and I will not stand for that from my subscribers.
Someone get that payload moving.
In the area.
Curse you. I just want to get up there and ult, but we haven't had like a very good presence on the point. I think if they're out tanking us is a big thing too. We just have Diva.
Get in there.
Killed by Lucio. I had to find the Mercy, and we only have a little bit of time. We got this. I don't know. We have... This part's really hard to do. I have to hold the high ground, make sure dumbass Ronnie doesn't get up here. Make sure she doesn't res. I'm gonna get killed by... Dude, the supports in this game! Oh, I would have lost all honor. I lost.
Final score 1-3. Defeat.
You almost lost your gamer license. Hey, my sensitivity feels a lot different with this mouse pad. I couldn't aim. We needed a Bastion.
My servants never die.
Mercy reses and Bastion play of the games. It's the world to come to. We are looping back.
Hey Star, we lost and this is probably your fault, so here take money and buy better game sense.
Oh, roast it. Roasty toasty. I will do that. I will do that. Sty Beatles. It's not even a holiday. Ster's bad every day. Oh, I have to have one map enabled. I just wanted to go back. I want to try the Wait. Yeah, you have to go to presets and turn capture the flag on. But yeah, that's what I mean. You have the presets, or if you want to play a certain game mode, but they don't have create custom presets built into it. So if you build something that you really want to play, you have to remake it every time. And there's a lot of really specific stuff you can do. Like go to hero, go to Mercy, make Mercy. No one will even know that she's dealing. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. I hope none of my subs are watching the stream.
Now arriving at Helios.
I'll be watching over.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
This is gonna like one-shot headshot somebody, isn't it? Ster, we watch your stream. Shit!
I'll be watching over you.
200 damage on headshot, man. Oh, that's another thing that's happening. My mouse bungee is getting all goofed up. This room's new. It's the character I've always wanted. The Mercy DPS.
Been down.
Oh!
Enemy turret ahead. Watch yourself.
I got him! This is so dumb. Dude, Blizzard! Hire me!
I'm taking care of you.
I do balance good! Please! Please hire!
Enchanting your damage. Heldensterben. My servants never die.
Suiting up.
That's insane. Ah! I was wondering, how did I die so fast? Oh yeah, their team also gets a god.
A clean bill of health.
Dude, that's some gold damage.
My ultimate is almost ready. Nanoboot is ready to deploy.
I'm taking care of you.
Man. When this patch actually reaches live with custom servers, there's so much goofy shit you can do. This is really, definitely an awesome direction for them to make the game a little bit more casual, because it's been so competitive focused.
Heldensterben.
All I did was change Mercy's damage, and I'm like this excited. What's the point of healing? We die in one hit. Oh, couldn't even see him.
Enemy west.
Starting over from the beginning.
+1 damage. It's a +1 plasma pistol?
Protect the objective.
My servants never die.
I'm not even like, I'm not even aiming most of these, and you get a dink and told that you 100 health kills somebody.
Need healing.
Enemy turret ahead.
Back in the fight.
Wow. Levers and competitive, am I right? I don't know if you can actually replace people because it's invite only.
Defend the objective.
Clear the point.
I just want to go. I want to get one cap here. They're down a player. We can do this. My minions. Minions, go.
I am ready to revive you. Enemy turret ahead. Watch yourself.
My minions, fucking go! Oh god. All right, we're gonna flip this up in a moment. I just want to get the 1 cap, you know? Alright.
Your team has captured. Score 1-0.
I need 1 person. Who is the lucky one? 1 step closer to silly mods, I know. Okay, we're gonna go hard. Okay, I want to make this game mode right now, and let's walk through it together, because I'm not exactly sure how to do this. Heroes, I know we want to do insta-gib. We want Ana. Fuck grenade. Wait, is that cooldown time? No, I don't. No, that's what I mean. Sleep dart, we're also going to do the same, so you only get every once in a while. Nano boost off. We want damage dealt, boom, you're killing someone. We're doing rats insta-gib. Damage received. Wait, no, that'll make you die to a sleep dart. Three times movement speed. Projectile speed at 5 would also make it so you don't even have to zoom in. And then you have to go to... I don't know how to make it Ana only. But also, yeah, I probably should just turn off the grenade because I made the damage dealt so high that the grenade will probably kill people even if it's on a cooldown timer. So, turn it off. Ana is cuter. Come on. Where do what? Your roster. Oh, it's in such a weird spot.